Hello students, Pasangla. Yes, welcome to this live session. Didin or a live session kondarko. So any idea what is this live session is about? Pasangla, you're all very gifted. You know why? Because a very special person is going to share this space with me, and let me tell you about that person. I think you can guess that name. The name in the comment box la podano na aasapadren. So this person very passionate in teaching. So he started his career, he graduated from IIT Roorkee, and he was only working for a very short period in industry, but then he realized that all his passion was to teach. So immediately he thought that he should follow his passion. Pasangla aditha na ulta mati solren, follow your passion. You want to become doctor, so you should follow your passion, because this man's passion has created this platform that you see called Vedantu. So we have a very special person, very resourceful person, and he has created lot of. So let me just show you that slide as well. So here you can see he has 16 plus years of experience, guys. So and he has mentored and taught AIMS All India rank 7, 9. Actually we could not put lot of things here because then we will go for loss of space. Avlo vishayo irukku sir patti solradhukku. So we have that very special person coming. So let us invite our dear AP sir, Anand Prakash sir. Sir, please. It's a honor for all of us to have you. Just it has been 2 days that we started the channel, and it's a privilege for the students also, sir.
Thank you, sir. And hey, students, I will be speaking in English only, so I will not be speaking in your native language, but it's fine. I think so. As sir mentioned, I have been teaching for the last 18 years, mentoring so many students, and I was hearing to lot of chat and murmur on the channel because Shimon sir was always asking me, sir, when is the NEET channel starting? And he was so passionate. He always talked about you being passionate about NEET, and therefore you wanted a special separate channel. And here we are with the entire team. So before I go ahead, I just want to welcome each one of them here on the stage so that they can say hi bye, and we can actually take your doubts, because there are a lot of queries on your mind specifically around NEET, that how should we start preparing, what are the biggest mistakes, do we fear physics, do we fear chemistry, do we fear bio, where should we focus on, and what can make us a NEET student or finally a medical student ultimately, because we are all dreaming to become a great medico after a couple of years of preparation or 3 years of preparation. Few of the students drop and they take up this field. So all the very best, bacho. But before that, I just want to welcome the team here to just say hi to all of you, so that this team is going to be with you for a long period of time, and they are going to ensure that every one of your dream is going to be fulfilled. Wherever you stand, you are going to become a doctor by completely dedicating yourself to this channel. If you are going to dedicate yourself to this channel, trust me, we are going to work harder than you to ensure that you are going to become a doctor in future doctors. But before that, before I welcome them, share it with as many friends as possible. Please share this video so that everyone in Tamil Nadu should be really privileged, and everyone should get the advantage of studying from these great teachers. So I just want all of you to share this, like so obviously you have done, but share this with as many friends as possible. Just pause it and share it, and trust me, we are going to do all that we can do to ensure that you are going to do great in your future. So sir and ma'am, please welcome on the stage and just say hi to all the lovely student who is watching, who all are watching here. So we have a great enthusiastic team. See the energy here, and I'm thrilled to be with them. Super high energy all of them are, and I think with me being here, they are little nervous. We are but I think we are a team which loves each other, who actually loves each other. We are just like a family. So there is there's a great responsibility, and they're more nervous because I'm just announcing that there is a great responsibility coming on their shoulder for the next so many years. They are going to be with you. They are going to actually cater to all the dreams that you are just storing in your mind. So couple of minutes to you, and then we'll take the questions which are common to these students.
Sir, already many students are greeting you with hi there in the chat box. So just tell them hi. And
The more excited to
they're
welcome
very
you,
excited
sir.
actually already. And students, whatever doubts you have, so he's the best person you can address all your doubts with. So என்ன doubts இருந்தாலும் சரி உங்களுக்கு NEET சம்பந்தமா இல்ல subject எப்படி prepare பண்ணணும் இல்ல anything regarding the registration process or your career opportunities, whatever you want to discuss, this is the right platform and you've got the right person standing in front of you. So vitradinga, so whatever questions you have, you can put it straightforward in Tamil or English. We are there to translate it for him. And he has taught not just for chemistry, not just for physics, he has taught all the subjects, and medicine is his favorite. Okay, so trust me, so whatever question you want to ask, pitch it out. He's all there, he's all yours. Okay,
But before I say these teachers go there, I will just want them to ask a question which is coming from the student side, right? So this is I'm student representative and I'm going to ask this team this question. Are you guys super excited to teach this student?
200%.
Very, very excited, sir.
Super
And just
excited.
show me the energy, guys. Teachers,
Yeah,
your
yes.
energy.
My future doctors, we are all excited. 200%. Okay, so we know that you will all make Vedantu and us also very, very proud. So let's say hi, future doctors together. Hi, future doctors.
Chalo, great, and thank you, and we can start taking up the questions. I think 15 minutes you guys can come and address all the questions that these students will have later also. But there are few questions, 3-4 questions we have already taken, which I would love to address initially, and then you guys can take it over so that you can address them in their native language.
Right, sir. Right, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a pleasure sharing the space with
No,
you, sir.
you stand. You can actually see if you have any questions.
Right, sir. And
Apart
I
from
will
that,
try to translate the Tamil
Just-
questions coming that way. Sir, you can use this.
okay. So let's go to the first question, students. And the question is, what is the most common mistake that students during NEET preparation they do? Okay. So interesting question. Let me ask you one question before I answer this. How many of you feel that because of physics, because of chemistry, you are not able to do NEET? How many of you feel that physics is pulling you down because there are a lot of numericals, there's a lot of numerical in chemistry as well, and that is pulling you down, and it is because of physics and chemistry you are not able to do? Before I answer that, how many of you can translate for all the Tamil students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I have a doubt whether Shimon sir will be teaching in online JE course. That's the first doubt that is coming up here.
Shimon sir is there with you, all of you. He's busy with his marriage. So I hope you should all wish him all the best for his marriage. Yesterday was his marriage, and therefore he's just busy for 10 days. Okay?
Shimon sir will always be with you. Okay, so don't have this doubt at all. Okay, so he's always your cheering leader. So he will always be there with us.
Okay. So to answer this, there are a lot of students who are saying that physics and chemistry, they feel that it pulls them down. It is not, students. So let me give you one fact. Everyone thinks, every NEET aspirant, even teachers, they think that it is physics and chemistry which pulls a student down. But it is not the physics and chemistry which pulls a student down. It is actually bio which pulls the student down. Now let me give you a fact why I am telling you that. Most of these students, they're always fearful about physics. They're always either fearful about chemistry. Oh, there is some atom which started. I don't know why they're taking so much scientist name. When I was actually preparing for 10th grade, I've come out of social science. Now I have to remember again. But trust me, student, it's the bio which pulls you down. Now I will give you one data. And I think the teachers here, they can concur with that. Out of 720 in your NEET examination, 16 to 17 lakh students are not able to score more than 130 marks. So 130, 140 is the cutoff after which you can apply to NEET colleges, and below 130, 140, there are 16 lakh students who are there below that marks, which means that they are not even able to score in bio. And therefore, students, if you are a part of that, you should feel that bio has to be the number one priority, the first priority. I'm not saying physics and chemistry are not, but bio, if you are not able to score more than 300 marks, So the most common mistake which a student do is they actually stop studying bio because they feel they have to spend more time in physics and more time in chemistry, but it is only 25%, and then 25% is your botany and 25% is your zoology, and therefore if you see bio is 50% and you can all score because it is all a topic where you can either remember or you can visualize. Both are possible in bio and organic chemistry. But physics, most of the students, they spend a lot of time but they gain very, very little, and that is one of the most common mistake which student does for NEET preparation. So any student, if you are scoring less than 130, if you are a drop student, and those who are entering into 11th and 12th, it's a golden opportunity because these teachers will do such a justice that there will be no fear of physics, there will be no fear of chemistry, there will be no fear of botany. You have already seen, if you are a plant lover, we have a plant lover here, right? And zoology, of course. So you will actually get everything here, and all the fear will get out of your mind. So the most common mistake is you should not start focusing too much on physics and chemistry, and you should stop focusing on bio. Bio is the number one priority. You should do like that. If you are not scoring in your Sunday exams or part exams, if you are not scoring more than 80% in your bio, then first priority is bio.
Sir, 50% of the weightage by marks as well as by number of questions is biology.
Yes.
So you are asking them to concentrate more on the 50%.
Yes.
Am I right, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Now the next question: how difficult is NEET exam really? Does difficulty vary from subject to subject? NEET exam, as I said, is a very easy exam, but 16 lakh students score less than 130. So typically NEET exam cannot become tough. It can never become tough, especially given the circumstances when all the local state exam also have been rolled into NEET exam after NTA took over. It is because of that 20 lakh students are appearing. If they will make it little difficult, then almost 10 lakh students will be scoring negative marks, and they will not want that. They will want almost every student to score certain positive marks, and still every year only 16-17 lakh students, only 4 lakh students are able to score more than 130. So competition is tough, but because students are not structured properly, they do not strategize properly, it becomes difficult for them. So it is very important to understand that it is not a difficult exam from a question level perspective, but it becomes difficult because of the competition. The competition is 20 lakh, but more than that, the competition is actually within you, because you just have to score 300, 400, 500 and above, and you have to keep improving. And I will just give one example here, sir. Yes. And actually that's a story, and you should all understand this. When I started my teaching career, my very first year, we had only 12 students. Very first year, offline. In 2000s, I'm talking about 7. Now, 2007, first medical batch, 12 students. And I didn't know anything. So I was teaching physics and chemistry because my sister was there in that batch, and I was actually, because of her, I started this medical batch. So I started looking at what kind of questions are asked in AIMS, what kind of questions are asked in, that time AIPMT used to happen. Yes. So I used to look into all the paper and started realizing that this is simple competition. And what I told students is, your competition, even if you are 12 students, you are not competing among yourself. You are competing with the rest of the world. Second, your competition is with your own self, and you have to keep improving where you are. So if you are scoring 100 out of 720, you should, next chance should be, you should improve to 200, then to 300, then to 400, and keep actually improving your own self. And I told them that if you want to get into AIMS, you just need to score 70% in our test, and if you are scoring 70% in the test, you will definitely get into AIMS. So I saw after 6 months that 2 students are constantly scoring around 60-65%, and I was sure that these 2 students will get into AIMS. And after 2 years, I will talk about this story later on, but after 2 years, 2 students, one got 7th rank in AIMS and one got 9th rank in AIMS, and that batch, out of 12, 10 students got into MBBS seat, and one got BDS, one dropped, and next year that person got MBBS, and all of them are still in touch with me. And trust me, therefore first batch is extremely special to all the teachers. And why I'm telling you this story, because these teachers will put their heart and soul into this first batch to ensure the same kind of result which came there will come now.
Very true, sir. The first batch is always special to the teachers. Okay, and wonderful results, sir. I want some fire there in the comments, students. Definitely, you see the kind of results, right? So I need some, fire there in the comment box. Let's go to the next question.
Now here, I would say this question is for how should I stay motivated? Motivation is not external. Motivation is internal. If you don't have a passion to become a doctor, you will never stay motivated. Now I will ask you one question, and this is for the teachers also. Anyone has a kid here?
I'm not even married, sir.
Oh, no one is married here. Okay, great. So I have a 4-year-old kid. Now remember your childhood, right? For anything, my kid, 4-year-old, she knows all the nautanki of the world. She actually can make her faces, she can cry, she can do anything. If you want to play a game, you can't stop her from playing the game, because she will start crying, she will make her face, she will do everything in her power to actually make me convince that Dad, I want this and therefore give it to me. So I have to give it to her. The same thing when you were a kid and when you had to do anything, you had to watch a movie. Today also you do. If you ever watch a IPL match, you will tell your parents, and you will make your faces. You will cry, you will show irritation now. But you'll do everything in your power to get that thing for you. And there you are fighting with your parents. Either you are fighting with your friends, you are fighting with your teachers. But the next 2 years, you are preparing for something. Something means you are preparing to become a doctor. And that doctor, if you become a doctor, that will remain with you. It is for you. Now this is not a toy. You can't ask it from your parents that please make me a doctor. You can't ask from a teacher that please make me a doctor. That fight is with you, your own self. That fight is not with anyone else. And that is where we falter. We have never been taught to fight with our own self. And therefore these 2 years become tough. When my parents tell me, "Bacha, study." And then I feel I'm studying for them. No, beta, you all are studying for your own self. You are going to become a doctor, not for your parent, but for you. And if you are going to become for your doctor and not for your own self, stop preparing. Right. So if you are preparing to become a doctor, it is for your own self. And the next 2 years is a fight with your own self. Are you ready to fight, bacha? Are you ready to fight? Tell me yes or no. And if you are ready to fight, we are ready to commit. And therefore, how to stay motivated? It is with you. You have to tell yourself every day. You have to remind yourself every day that the journey is going to be tough. It is going to be really a fighting journey. But I will sail through. I will get through because I'm a fighter. Because it is the thing which I always wanted. And it is something which I have to fight with my own self. Yes or no?
Lots of yes already coming there, sir, in the comment box with fire. I think that is the fire they have in their heart, sir, to become a doctor.
Yes,
and we too share that fire.
Yes.
We too share that fire as Vedantu. Okay, so with that fire, we are coming there to ignite it even more and, to kindle it more so that it becomes a forest fire and you become doctors. Yes.
So I will just like to welcome each one of you to take all the further queries. I have to leave, Bacho, but I will be there with this team and promise you that we will not leave any stone unturned on this channel to ensure that every Tamil Nadu student in their native language, which is Tamil plus English, you learn in your native language, because most of the places, people like us, we can only teach in English, right? At max. So we can't teach in your native language, and therefore we always wanted to do that, because ultimately the vision of Vedantu is Har Ghar Vedantu, which means we need to reach each and every household. And how can we reach if we are not teaching in our native languages of different states? So therefore we started this channel to ensure that you are getting the entire NEET preparation in Tamil and as well as English, and we will be committed to this, and trust me, we are going to leave no stone unturned for you.
Sir, I just wanted to share 10 seconds of your time. So, how I see the Vedantu, as you know, the way they split it is actually the Veda plus Tantu, right, sir?
Yes.
That is the network of knowledge. But when I first came across this word, how I perceived it was a stylish version of Vedanta. That means the ultimate knowledge that you will get after learning all the Vedas. if you don't come to this platform which is called Vedanta, where do you think you will get the utmost knowledge? I think this is apt platform, sir, for all the students to come and become doctors.
Yes.
And we hope that those doctors will give guest lectures in the coming years in this channel, and all that is going to happen, sir. I'm damn sure.
So like the session, share it with as many friends. So all of you are watching, at least bring one friend for your queries, because ultimately it's the start of your journey. All those who are in 11th or 12th, it's the start of the journey. All who are thinking to drop also is the start of the journey, and therefore you want most benefit to go to each and every student, because the competition is not with your friends. As many friends, if you share this, they will actually this should become a wildfire in Tamil Nadu. Every student in every nook and corner of that state should get benefit of this channel. So I want you to share, take a pause, share with at least 2 or 3 friends, and ensure that all your queries, even it takes 1 hour, you should actually get all your queries handled by this expert team who will actually look at your chat and share it, share your queries, solve your problems right now in this session. So all the very best, kids, and please go and share it with as many friends. Please.
Sir, on an ending note, on behalf of all the students and the team, I would like to thank you in Tamil. Romba romba nandri, sir. Romba romba nandri. Thank you so much.
Come here, guys.
So this is the team, students. Pasangla, this is the team that is bringing the best content at your doorstep.
All the best. All the best.
All the best.
Thank you so much.
All the best. And just important is that whatever we promise to these students, we just need to fulfill it. Because trust me, if somebody asked me long back, there is a great responsibility on our shoulder when we are teaching these kids, because suddenly they put everything, every dream of theirs onto your shoulder, and it is your responsibility, guys, to fulfill it. So please do not break their heart. Just ensure that everything what is possible on our side we should do, and make it the best platform the country has witnessed, not only for this state.
Yes.
Definitely, sir.
Definitely.
We have the commitment. We share that commitment.
Chale, all the best.
Thank
And
you.
I will be coming, bacho. So in between, sometimes once in a month, I will be definitely here on this channel to ensure that everything is going all right. And also, if you have not joined the Telegram channel, please join that, because we will be definitely telling you all about upcoming sessions and everything on the Telegram. So what I will do is, Sahil Bhatia, I will ask Sahil Bhatia sir to share the NEET channel Telegram. We'll create that.
Yes, sir.
Immediately share that link in this session only.
Yes.
So everyone please join that, and we'll keep adding more students there, and we can keep telling about our sessions to
Right.
these students there.
Right, sir.
Okay? Okay, bye-bye. Love you all.
Nandri, sir. Nandri.
See, they have already started sharing.
Okay, Pasangla. So we are still here, and you can continue if you really want to ask some questions. So ஒரு சில questions நான் பார்த்தேன் பிரியங்கா மேம். Okay, first of all,
நான் அவ்வளோ பார்க்கல, நீங்க இங்க நிறைய பார்த்திருக்கேன்னு
சார்
நினைக்கிறேன்.
எல்லாமே பார்த்துட்டீங்க.
so இல்ல நானும் என்னோட ஃபோன்ல தான் actually I was just looking. So எப்போ class start பண்ணுவீங்க? Already start பண்ணியாச்சு students. The recordings are just on the way. We miss Shimon sir. Of course, we too miss Shimon sir. So if there is anything that you want to ask, best abroad country to do MBBS, Priyanka ma'am is working
Now,
on.
especially I will do a separate video on best countries to do NEET in abroad. So
Yes.
do not worry about that.
And PCMB tips is all on the way. Okay, so any other
இப்பதான்
doubts,
புதுசா ஒரு
any other finishing questions?
இப்பதான் சார் we have
ஒரு question
started.
பாருங்க.
அதுக்குள்ள NEET exam ban.
Okay, Shimon sir will join us soon, but not in this session. So கொஞ்சம் wait பண்ணுங்க. ஒரு sir நியூவா இருக்காங்க. Yes, Krishnaveni, the new sir is none other than the most famous Vivek sir. So he is going to teach physics. Okay, when is the live class? இன்னைக்கு evening you have a live session, right? Where we will be doing the NEET analysis. So மறக்காம just come back to that live, and also share. அந்த share subscribe button போட்டு உடைச்சிருவீங்களா? Subscribe button and like button. Okay, maths teacher எங்க நீட்டுக்கு மேத்ஸா? Oh my god. Okay. line by line இல்ல, word by word. Change it. Yes.
இருங்க சார், நேத்திலேருந்தே நிறைய பேர் இந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்டுட்டு இருக்கீங்க. லைன் பை லைன், வேர்ட் பை வேர்ட். ஓகே, லைன் பை லைன் நீங்க படிங்க, இட்ஸ் செகண்டரி, பட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் தி கான்செப்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் தி பிரின்சிபல் பிஹைண்ட் ஈச் கான்செப்ட் ஆக்சுவலா. ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கான்செப்ட்ஸை நல்லா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணி படிங்க. ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்லி யூ குட் ஆன்சர் ஆல் தி கொஸ்டின்ஸ். ஓகே, லைன் பை லைன் உட்காந்து பை ஹார்ட் பண்ணணுன்ற அவசியம் இல்லை. கான்செப்ட்ஸை ஈஸியா நாங்க கொண்டு வரோம், அதை ஈஸியா அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி கிராப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
ஆக்சுவலாக ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் என்னென்னா பயாலஜியில் மகப் யார் பண்ணுறாங்களோ கண்டிப்பாக லோ மார்க்ஸ் தான் வாங்குவாங்க. இது வரைக்கும் நான் பார்த்தது when you start mugging up thingsல ஒரு பைனாமியல் நேமில், அஃப்கோர்ஸ் பைனாமியல் நேம் வந்து அதுக்கான நேம் மாற்ற முடியாது, பட் ஸ்டில் மகப் பண்ணுறது வந்து இஸ் நாட் அட் ஆல் அ குட் ஐடியா, ஸ்பெஷலி ஃபார் நீட் எக்ஸாமினேஷன். பிகாஸ் நீட் எக்ஸாமினேஷனில் மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் ஆர் நாட் டைரக்ட் கொஸ்டின்ஸ், பேராகிராஃப்ஸாக நடுவில் நம்ம எழுத முடியாது. இட்ஸ் அ ஸ்ட்ரெயிட் கட் ஆன்சர். ஸோ ஒன்லி when you understand the concept you can actually answer those questions. So word by word, line by line எல்லாம் விட ரொம்ப ட்ரூவா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணி படிச்சாதான் நீட் எக்ஸாம்.
The important thing is because நீங்க physics, chemistry எல்லாம் formulas or real life applications இருக்கு, but we are going to apply the life sciences, botany and zoology. You are going to apply it in day to day life, from cooking, from everything. நீங்க வந்து life science யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டே இருப்பீங்க. அதனால நீங்க concepts அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணி you could use it on your day to day life. You would be taking for life rather than the exams alone. ஓகேவா? சோ அதனால கான்செப்ட்ஸ் நல்லா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணி படிங்க.
அண்ட் ஃபிசிக்ஸில் கால்குலஸ் கேட்டிருந்தீங்க. கால்குலஸ் மட்டும் இல்லை, பேசிக் மேத்தே நம்ம தனியாக ஒரு சீரீஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஓகேங்களா? லைக் டிஃப்ரென்சியேஷன், இன்டகிரேஷன், ட்ரிக்னாமெட்ரியோட ஐடென்டிட்டிஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ அது எல்லாமே ஃபிசிக்ஸ் தேவைப்படுற ஆல்மோஸ்ட் மேத்தோட எல்லா டூலுமே நம்ம ஒரு தனியாக ஒரு வீடியோ பண்ணுவோம். Okay, don't worry.
And PYQ chapter wise definite everything coming up. So உங்களுக்கு சீக்கிரமே வந்து இங்க எல்லார்கிட்ட இருந்தும் you will get the academic plan also. So அந்த academic plan தான் full and full follow பண்ணுவோம் நான் சொல்ல வரல. So we will improvise on it. Am I right everyone?
Sure.
So we will improvise on it. உங்களுக்கு என்ன தேவையோ depending on your interest, depending on what you want, depending on the way you receive our series, we will keep working on it. So உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா நாங்க அந்த சீரிஸை கண்டினியூ பண்ணுவோம். More content will come in that series. So it is very very important that you comment for every video that we make. Yes,
minute, sir.
Introduce you all எல்லாரும் கேக்குறீங்க. I think நாங்க இன்ட்ரோ듀ce பண்றதை விட நீங்க அங்க ஆல்ரெடி நேத்து நாங்க லைவ் போனோம். So comments எங்களோட நேம்ஸ் வித் நாங்க என்ன கிளாஸ் நாங்க என்ன சப்ஜெக்ட் எடுக்கறோம்னு நீங்க கமெண்ட்ஸ்ல சொன்னீங்கன்னா it would be very great. Come on போடுங்க பார்க்கலாம் எல்லாரும்.
ஆக மொத்தத்தில்
மேம் பேசுங்க மேம்.
பேசுங்க.
நான் பேச வரதே மறந்துட்டேன். ஆக்சுவலி there was a question, எவ்வளோ இயர்ஸ் ப்ரீவியஸ் இயர் கொஸ்டின் படித்தா போதும்ன்றது. இது ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கும் ஒரு ஒப்பீனியன் இருக்கலாம். என்னோட ஒப்பீனியன் என்னென்னா, ஆதி காலத்துலேருந்து நீட்டு ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகுதுலேருந்து இல்லை ஏஐஎம்எஸ் எக்ஸாம்லேருந்து நீங்கள் ஆக்சுவலாக அந்த கொஷின் பேப்பர் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எந்த அளவுக்கு யூனோ த கொஷின் ஹேஸ் மோல்டட் அண்ட் இந்த அளவுக்கு கொண்டு வந்திருக்காங்கன்றது தெரியும். இட்ஸ் நாட் அட் ஆல் பேட் தட் யூ ரீட் ஆல் த ப்ரீவியஸ் இயர் கொஷின் பேப்பர்ஸ். ஸோ ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்காக லாஸ்ட் 5 years, லாஸ்ட் 10 years அந்த மாதிரிலாம் அவசியம் இல்லை. ரீட் எவ்ரி திங் அண்ட் எனி திங், பிகாஸ் கான்செப்ட் நல்லா இருந்துச்சுன்னா எவ்வளோ வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி அந்த கொஸ்டின் பேப்பரும் இட்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி நத்திங். ஸோ அதுதான் டு நாட் ரிலை ஆன் ப்ரீவியஸ் இயர் கொஸ்டின்ஸ். இட் இஸ் ஜஸ்ட் ஃபார் ஒரு ரெஃபரன்ஸ். ஓகே, இந்த மாதிரி கேட்டிருக்காங்க அவ்வளோதான். இட்ஸ் நாட் தட் கண்டிப்பாக ரிப்பீட் ஆகும் அந்த மாதிரி. ஹார்ட்லி 1 or 2 questions probably might repeat. Rest every question would be a brand new question. So for that you have to know the concept.
So it's just to give idea. மேம் சொன்ன மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா வரணும். கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எப்படி எல்லாம் கேட்கலாம், எந்த மாதிரி டாபிக்ல இருந்து கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எப்படி ட்விஸ்ட் பண்ணி கேட்கலாம் அப்படின்ற ஒரு ஐடியா கொடுக்கறதுக்கு தான் இந்த கொஸ்டின் பேப்பர் அனாலிசிஸ். So don't completely depend on those previous year questions alone. நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி திரும்பி கான்செப்ட்ஸை நல்லா லேர்ன் பண்ணுங்க. You could solve any question paper given.
Dr. Tamilan, I am going to break the suspense just because you keep asking me the same question. பசங்களா இந்த செஷன்ல ஒரு சஸ்பென்ஸையும் போட்டு உடைச்சிடுறேன். The first thing that I am going to do is organic chemistry from the basics. I know எல்லாரும் இதை தான் ரொம்ப விரும்பி கேட்குற டாபிக். ஸோ அடித்தளத்துலேருந்து ஃபவுண்டேஷன்லேருந்து ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு ஸ்டார்ட் யுவர் ஆர்கானிக் கெமிஸ்ட்ரி. ஸோ ஸ்டே டியூன். ஸோ வி ஜஸ்ட் வாண்ட் டு எண்ட் வித் அ நோட் சேயிங் ஆல் த பெஸ்ட். ஷால் வி சார்? ஆல் த பெஸ்ட்.
ஈவினிங் மீட் பண்ணுவோம்.
தேங்க்யூ.
பயங்கர என்துவா இருக்கு.
Bye guys.
Bye. So let me stop streaming. Hey OBS.
Just a minute. No, you have to stop there. Just give me.
Huh.